What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonkey here. Today we're going to be talking about some rather interesting information that's been brought to my attention for Season 3 of Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. So as you guys can see from Call of Duty's official YouTube account, there's actually a premiere that's going to be kicking off tomorrow at 3 PM UK time, which, going from my calculations at the moment, I think is, if I'm not mistaken, will be 11 AM on the Eastern, because basically USA currently in daylight savings, UK currently not at the time of recording this video, but once we do enter daylight savings, I think it's in a few days time if I'm not mistaken, then we'll be classic 5 hours ahead. Oh, sorry, is it 5 hours ahead? Is that right? Yeah, 5 hours ahead of the Americas there. So that's really interesting. So it'll be 11 AM on the Eastern, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think is 8 AM on the Pacific. So we're going to see a big premiere going down for Rebirth Island, or Foz Rosadenia Island as it was formerly known in the in-game files. And apparently April the 3rd will be a rebirth day of Rebirth Island. I think, if not mistaken, it may have come into Warzone on that date a few years back now. So let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. And as you guys can see, how we know it's Rebirth Island, as you guys can see, is there's actually an outline of the map itself behind the hashtag Rebirth Day, coming out on April the 3rd, which is the start date for Season 3. So that's really interesting. Now, also, actually, Call of Duty have left a rather interesting tweet promoting this. So as you guys can see, grab the squad and party up for hashtag Rebirth Day on April the 3rd. RSVP by replying with your Activision ID and hashtag Rebirth Day at Call of Duty to secure your free caked up weapon blueprint gift when you log in on launch day for Season 3. Now, I'll actually be away in America when this time season does eventually go live. So as you guys can see, I have responded to that specific tweet with my Activision ID, and I actually did receive a rather interesting image, or a section of the actual map. So as you guys can see from this image, this is the image that I actually did receive as a result of this, and I got the little POI called the Living Quarters. So that's really interesting there. Don't forget also, this map is currently available to play in Warzone Mobile as part of one of the Resurgence maps, so make sure you guys do check that out. Keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments box down below. Now, courtesy of Charlie Intel, we've actually managed to find out all the other POIs for Rebirth Island, and it will be in Warzone on April the 3rd. So as you guys can see, we've got Control Center, Prison is making a return, of course, Headquarters, Chemical Engineering, followed by, what else have we got here, Factory. We've also got Living Quarters, that's the one I got, guys, Dock and Harbour. We've also got Stronghold and Bioweapons. So that's really interesting there, guys. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that. This image here is actually a rather interesting image, as this is what we'll actually see when Season 3 does eventually go live in Warzone. This is like the promotional image for Rebirth Island. Now, with regards to Season 3 weapons, we can expect the following to actually make their way into game. So as you guys can see, the Moors sniper rifle. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did get each of these weapons in the original game Advanced Warfare, which was developed by Sledgehammer Games. And I'm pretty sure in that game there was all sorts of various different blueprints that we could get from supply drops. The Moors, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was called the Silver Bullet. There was also the Bal 27 in the top right there. And I think that the best weapon, or the best blueprint for that, was the Obsidian Steed. However, from my understanding, it looks like there's not going to be any blueprints for that weapon, but we'll have to wait and see. The MP9, potential blueprint and Battle Pass weapon, so that's really interesting to look forward to there. Now, there was rumours of the ASM-1, or potentially the ASM-1 Speakeasy as a potential blueprint, but looks like that's been removed recently from the in-game files, but we'll have to wait and see what the next steps are for that. I'm keen to see what you guys' views and opinions are. If we find out anything else promoting this specific season, which is all hinted towards Advanced Warfare, developed by Sledgehammer Games. Apparently, there's also this rather interesting piece of information on the side of one of the weapons. So we've got Atlas Corporation, which was like the friendly/enemy force in the actual game at the time, Advanced Warfare, property of Atlas Corporation. I hope this might actually be fake because they've actually spelled the word corporation wrong, which is not like Call of Duty, but hopefully they might make some changes on that. But let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that. I wonder if any of the code names are any link to these guys. Would make sense with the weapons, but he doubts it. Now, this guy here, we actually did see since Advanced Warfare in World War II. I'll see if I can get some gameplay of this, but we actually did see Cormac from Advanced Warfare in Call of Duty World War II, if I'm not mistaken. Now, as you guys can see, I've actually managed to find some footage from the Call of Duty World War II campaign from a mission called Battle of the Bulge, which happened during one of the Christmas periods. I think it may have been Christmas of the 1940s. And this is when I think it was the Germans that attacked the Americans on German turf in their own base. So that's really interesting. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this. But actually, this is where we actually do see Cormac make a return in this game.
Oh, Corporal. I got a treat for you. This is Howard. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hey! Sorry, I didn't expect
To work alongside such a fine engineer.
Howard was part of the company that took the ridge. I can't believe they let him fight.
Oh yeah, they even let us die. Now, when this convoy rolls through, Krauts are gonna unleash hell.
Thought we had reserves coming.
We are the reserves.
Sergeant, we should call in air support.
Right, that's really interesting there, guys. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. And finally, just to finish off, as you guys can see, everything we know about Rebirth Island in Modern Warfare 3, swimming will be enabled, modernised version of the previous renditions, lighting similar to Modern Warfare 3's Fortune's Keep, new Easter eggs, highly likely Season 3 release, specialist perk returns and some new buildings. Keen to know what you guys' views and opinions are of this, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so numbers an upload, hit that like button, and I'll see you soon with another video where I'll be talking about this rather interesting piece of equipment, the backbone, which will allow me to get some more videos from Call of Duty, Fortnite, etc, 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 here on the channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll hit the notification bell, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.